Are we starting 5 minutes early? I think we might. Why am I doing it? I don't know. Why don't we talk for 5 minutes more and lament on the loss of our Dungeoneers? That doesn't go with the song. Greetings, folks, it's I, Kikoskia, welcoming you to the stream, specifically Guild of Dungeoneering. This is the pre-stream. It gives you time to get here, get comfortable, and get ready to be obliterated by the threats in the mountains. How are you all, folks? Are you well? I am okay.
Mayhem!
Adosena Strex there just subscribed. 8-month streak. We start early because we need more rib cages for Ribcage Corner. Oh, that we do. Ribcage Corner is quite a thing. I hope you're all well. We're not going to actually be going into a dungeon until 7. But we will hang out in the guild. Greetings, Cosmic Afro. I was about to say Asfro then. That would have been a very different thing. I don't know what an Asfro is. Time for the party of plundering. Blunderneering, yes indeed. And greetings, Alien Cabalion. How goes it? And just so you know, not that anybody is keeping track, I am 1/9 of the way towards my absolutely ridiculous Animal Crossing stream goal thing. Thanks to one person. But hey, that's 1/9 of the way there. I take it some of you may not know what I'm talking about. If you follow Twitter, you may know. We're not going to stop clicking. Absolutely everyone will absolutely guaranteed survive without fail. Yes, indeed. For those curious about what I am talking about, I have been musing here and there. Originally I thought, well, I'm not going to be doing any other streaming and the like, and you ready, check Twitter? Fair enough. And, can we have a look at the cemetery? We'll have a look at the cemetery at the start, don't worry. And, El Niso Gaio has just subscribed. 8 months! Thank you so very much. So very generous. Thank you. That's so generous.
Mayhem!
And Dark Dawnstar there. 5 months as well. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. You are all so generous. You're all so kind. As I was saying, I was kind of thinking of the idea of, greetings Cav2K, of starting up like some kind of extra streamy thing, and some people had expressed interest previously in wanting to watch me do Animal Crossing, but the problem was, of course, huge hurdles to prevent me from doing that, like the fact that the thing I'm actually playing mine on can't be used for that, and I need a capture card as well, so we're 1/9 of the way there, and we're probably not going to get much further, but maybe we will. Will Cav be sent to a dungeon? No, he won't, and no, he doesn't. Also, you really love my Rock of Ages LP? Thank you so very much. It's a game that I've sort of known was there, and
Pouch of gold?
ooh, more Guild of Dungeoneering. I'm in. Let's go! Thank you, Mr. Ripcord, for the 100 bits. That is so very generous of you. Thank you. It's extremely historically accurate. No. Not at all. Cav wants to confirm or deny my statement. I don't think Cav's going out anyway. Cav survived 2 dungeoneering expeditions. There is no way that Cav is going out when there are far more capable dungeoneers who can go dungeoneering instead. Used to plan GCSEs and A-levels. Oh dear. All hail Happy Boulder. Happy Boulder is the happiest of boulders. Fun fact, my Discord has a Happy Boulder emote. Cav has to clean the guild. Cav's helping me run the guild. Just like Cav helps me set up all my LPs. Not even in video games can he escape. And El Niso Gaio is hosting. Thank you so very much. How do we do... There is a donate thing on my website in general, and there's also, you know, through streams and the like. But as I say, it's a long way off, and I don't think the chances are high, but all money is being saved up for it. And by the time I'm ready, no one will care! They probably won't. And even if I do, no one will probably care. But that is the way of things. Do like this music. It's a shame it bugs out after the first time you hear it unless you quit out of the game. Cav is responsible for the posters. I could see it. I could see it. Writer for the bard. We can actually check how many people have registered names now, I believe. Is that not right, Cav? I believe you can check that. Greetings, Zortian. Or Zotrian, actually. I keep saying your name wrong all this time. Whatever will I do? I will probably feel bad about it for ages. That's probably what I'll do. Yeah, that seems about right. And there is, Master Ath. By the time you get ready for Amicosmic Screen, it will be as old as Lands of... Probably! Or knowing, some people, it'll be however old it is and people will have moved on. But I won't have moved on. Cav went away to cry because you won't be going into a dungeon. No! Don't think you will. I greet you from outside of your window. Yeah, curtains drawn. That's, not gonna happen. You'll be seeing the graves, don't worry, Chaos79, you'll be seeing them. I'm surprised often people read it as Zortian. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Animal Crossing 27 will be released by the time I can do it. Yeah, probably. Probably. Greetings, everyone. You're all arriving roughly at the time that I would have started the pre-stream, but, I started a little early, so we have more pre-stream. Hooray! More time to talk to me. Oh no! More time for people.
A pouch of gold.
Ah, more fools for the dirt stream. Oh, Master Wrath, thank you so very much for the bits. That is so very generous. No, not a pre-stream, just a longer pre-stream. It's just slightly more. You get about 50% more for absolutely free. Note, you're not getting, Did I get any good games from the Steam Summer Sale? What, is it over? If it's over, I got precisely one. One game. Can't tell you what it is, but it's over tomorrow. Oh, in that case, I got one game.
A pouch of gold.
Ain't no one gonna challenge my bittiness. Thank you very much, Warrior Crow. Thank you. In that case, I got one thing. And it was for Let's Playing. So really, I didn't get anything for myself. And yet I did, because Let's Playing is like that. No, Ancient Stranger, I can tell you for free it's not a Barbie game. And, thank you very much, Silicon Zero. There's the serialized novel that you can read.
Behold, a hidden niche full of loot. My favorite.
Thank you very much, Dark Dawnstar, for the 500 bits. Did I hear bits? I heard bits. Thank you, that is so generous of you, thank you. Also, I'm pretty sure Chex Quest HD was free, so I'm not sure you need to buy it.
Behold, a hidden niche full of loot. My favorite.
And 600 more bits! Wow, thank you so very much, Warrior Crow. You've got to be careful. A bit war will be engaged, and who knows who will win. Yeah, I don't need to buy that one. That one's just free. It's an 8-bit war. Well, if everybody exclusively does 8 bits, then, yes, it would be. Right now, it's like a 600-bit war. I don't think we're up to that level of consoles yet.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Uh-oh, somebody took that literally. Thank you very much for the 8 bits, Dark Dawnstar. Thank you, and greetings, Lurk Thulu. Greetings, everyone. Oh no. Let the 8-bit war begin.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Thank you very much, Warrior Crow. Yes, the 8-bit war from ancient times. It's the 8-bit Gen War, or maybe it's a war between 8 different types of bits.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Are pre-stream bits a thing now? Apparently so, Eshkatar. Eshkatar, rather. Ever heard of West of Loathing? Yes, I have. I played, for a short while, Kingdom of Loathing, the website game. So I have heard of it. I do own it. And, Dark Dawnstar, thank you very much for the 8 bits there. Do own it, but I have not, Haven't played it yet. I was baking when I got the gift sub from you a few streams ago, so I missed it. Thank you. That's to Dark Dawnstar there from Little Chomp. Also, a fun fact about West of Loathing. When I bought the game, it needed GOG Galaxy, and so I went, okay, I'll actually try and install this. And then it immediately started, like, converting all of my GOG installed games into that format. Oh, thank you very much, by the way, Masterath there, for the 16 bits. It's double the bits. But what it ended up doing was nearly sabotaging my Ultima 8 Let's Play, because it destroyed all of my settings. Completely. And Dark Dawnstar is following suit there. Next gen bits. Thank you so very much, really. Thank you. Oh no! It's okay. I managed to salvage it. And then uninstall GOG Galaxy.
A pouch of
Am
gold.
I doing this right? Thank you very much for the bits. If your intention was to give bits, then indeed you did do it right. I'd unplug my computer if it happened to me.
A pouch of gold.
Really wish I could find my old copy of the Pink Panther Passport. I remember the Pink Panther Passport to Peril. Wow, that's an old thing. Thank you very much, Warrior Crow, for the bits, and the hit of nostalgia. Yeah, it was. Sometimes those things happen. Sometimes I remember Windows 10 had an update, and it rendered my recording setup pretty much null and void. So I had to revert back the update and then come up with an alternative solution while looking at this ticking timed explosive that was that. Sorted it though. Have this, which also allows for streaming. How has today been for you? I spent most of it doing housework. It's been okay. I recorded, edited, compressed videos, exercised.
Rune, come quick! I found a diamond as big as my fist, and I'm not sure if it's an illusion.
Oh, wow, Cardius 1. 1,500 bits. Thank you so very much. Thank you so much for the many years of YouTube videos and now the Twitch streams. No problem. That just so generous of you. Thank you for the bits as well, Ziggy Zaff. 16 of them. Wow, that really is generous. Thank you. I just hope that what I do entertains, and it seems to. After all these years, it still seems to. I'm definitely not the person that I was when I once started doing this. So when will the eyelash company stop spamming your inbox? Probably after I ignore this email, because this is the last email to check if I'm interested. Which means they're probably going to send one more, but I hope they won't. I hope they won't. There are different Sandstar messages based on how many bits people give. Did you record them just for this? Yes, I did, Metal Biarco. Yes, I did. I recorded them just for the announcements. Time to look where we get our next Dungeoneer murdered. I mean, no, I'm waiting until 7. Waiting until 7. I figured out bits just for Kiko. Thank you so very much.
A pouch of gold.
64, and so the 64-bit era has begun. Oh no! Spam mail's really annoying to deal with. Most of the time I just ignore it, or give a cursory look and then ignore it. But that one was just interesting because it was so entirely off target that I just wanted to see where it went. I'm not responding to them at all. I'm gonna let it fade into the ether. Hopefully they will have a look at it, and this is going to eat through my bit supply. You don't have to give me bits, Dark Dawnstar. Greatly appreciative, but you can not do it. I never want people to give too much that they end up going without. Just as a note, never want people to do that. Don't think, well, I have to give Kiko stuff. No, I want you to eat and make sure you don't live in a cardboard box and have internet and light. And food.
A pouch
What
of
was
gold.
that? Give Kiko stuff? No! You don't have to. I mean, I'm greatly appreciative, but you don't have to. And I see another one there in my future. Well, if you want to live in one, you can. And Ziggy Zaff there with the 64 bits. Cheers, 64! Oh no, everybody's now doing it. Everyone's doing it. Catastrophe.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Stuff incoming! Oh no! I must take shelter from the stuff. But we are now up to 7, which means that, or practically up to 7. So, and Warrior Crow is gifting
a pouch of
5
gold.
subs, but not before Masterath there with 64 more bits. Thank you so very much. The notification will appear shortly. But now let's look at the graveyard.
Mayhem.
There's the notification for Warrior Crow. Thank you so very much. That's so very generous of you. Here's the graveyard. We have Council, who definitely now stand down.
Mayhem.
We have...
Yippee.
Oh, and Cav there just gifted a sub as well. Thank you so very much. There's Dawnstar there. Dawnstar did very well, but eventually perished, earned 187 gold. There's Chef Dragon, also did very well. You now have a measly 103 gifted subs. That is absurd. Thank you so very much. There is Tazuran. There's Cindy Pool, who earned 6 gold. There's Chaos there, who earned a whopping 415, which is ridiculous. There's Balfazet with 165, Necro with 120, focus a bit more on Balfazet there, and DD with 2. Alas, people have perished, but now it is time to move on and explore. Now we have level 3 here of the Magic Kingdom, Else a Princess. We have level 2 of Ice Ice Baby. And we have level 1 of Sprinkle Canyon. I feel like we should do Sprinkle Canyon here. But do we do this with I had to be AFK? Did something interesting happen? Lots of bits happened and lots of generosity. As I talked about the potential in the future, maybe possibly Animal Crossing streams that may eventually happen possibly if I can get everything sorted, but probably not. But maybe. I think we will send... Who shall we send to Sprinkle Canyon? I think an ice cream monk. Cat peasant? Oh, Zortian apparently, Zotrian apparently wants to go. Okay, Zotrian, you want to go?
Ooh,
You get to
pouch
go.
of gold.
Here's a replay. Oh no, Warrior Crow, thank you so very much for the bits. Thank you. Well, there's a mixture. It's a new friend. Come here for a hug.
Ooh,
I
a
feel like
pouch
not.
of
Who should we send? We should send bits. If only it worked that way. Okay, Yakety Yak or Abominable Snowman. Snowmanable. Unique snowman cards start at the front. We're gonna pick a snowman. And hope we prevail. This is when we don't prevail. Alright.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
And hearts for the snowman. Thank you very much, Dark Dawnstar. Thank you so very much. Might as well just deal some damage here. This is not going so well because we've already taken 2 points of damage. Can't do anything against that, so we will just deal damage. It works that way. Now someone reserves the name Bits. I wouldn't be surprised if someone did. The problem with the apprentice is that the apprentice isn't good at dealing with physical... Ooh. However, we can counter this at least. We might be in some trouble. In fact, we're definitely in some trouble. Bye-bye, Zotrian. Bleh. You tried. You failed.
Come gather round and listen now to our hero's epic tale.
Indeed, you have perished.
Twas of an
We'll
epic
try
journey.
again, this time with someone different.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Fail.
Just sending money to our lost Fred Spune. I'm sorry about that perishing there of the Dungeoneer, but thank you very much for the bits, Masterath. And I'm sorry, Sin Orchestra. I don't know what to suggest. Not the jump. We'll send a bruiser. If in doubt, send a bruiser. Someone who can survive. Potentially anyone could survive. They're only 2 days away from retirement. It's not necessarily physical heavy, because some of the enemies we'll be fighting will also have magic. There is magic sprinkled into this dungeon, and if we can defeat one, we can defeat the other. Not sending the jump, no matter how many times you ask. We'll try you trying something here. Also, we have the battle scar here of Start with Growth 1, which isn't the worst battle scar. We must oi here. And we can nice try chump here to get more spiky. If successful, we are not going to let it be successful. This is going a lot better. Bruiser is just really good. And with that, we have won. Haha! Now, Sash is pretty good, especially considering we have Growth 1 as a card. Woolly Hat? No. I think the Sash, because we have Growth 1 automatically, this gives us Growth 2, which is a really good card. Marvellous. We've won a match! Hooray! Now, we can get even more favour. Here, what do you think you're looking at, yakety yak? Time to go for Growth 4 with the wolf. We could try. Oh, Stalk of Chumps is reminding me of goblins. Ah, goblins. Do like that. Let's use you trying something again. Brainherd Growth. Nope, definitely didn't say that. Also going to use Restore here. Stream is already a success. Well, you're all here and you're all having fun. I'd count that as a success. Now, if that's successful, it's not going to be because you've got to get out of here. We're just mincemeating these yaks. And with that, we're done. Spiky is just so very, very good. That's fire. That's arcane and fire. Kind of a success if my new modem doesn't decide to cut out. I need to play this game again. Reminds me of Slay the Spire. Ooh, the board is good, yeah. Armor 1 is just really good here, especially for the Bruiser. Especially for the Bruiser. Methinks I'm not going to place down a level 3 foe when I'm only level 2. Don't think that's going to happen. I'll try, Frenemy. I'll try. Also, we cannot stop that, so we are just going to use Restore. And discard an Oi, which is fine. Technically, we have 1 more health than we started with. Now, we can block that. What's the worst that could happen? Terrible, terrible doom. That's the worst thing that could happen. We'll draw a card. Bing! And with that, we have won. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. That's very good. Swift 1 and Armor 1 to give us Interrupt and Counter? There's an achievement for defeating something far higher level than you. There is! Doesn't mean I'm gonna go get it. Your advice always, well, I'm taking the spiffy hat. Now we are extra spiffy. And hopefully we will find a level... Okay, that's a level 1 foe. I guess I will put down as level 1 foe, if only so that I can get the gold and get the favor. If that's what the game wants to do, that's what we'll do. Kiko's voice got very devious there. Did it? I don't think it did. We shall never find a level 2 opponent. We will only find level 1 opponents. Forever. Also, the damage we are dealing. You almost look like a pirate. Almost. And with that we win. Aha! Now. That's actually pretty good. I mean, this gives us Crush 1 and 2. But a stupidity card. That actually gives us Swift 3. Which is fleet-footed, 2 damage, unblockable, swift. Yeah, we're using the spoon here. The paper crown, no. We're definitely picking the spoon. I mean, it's not quite the weapon I wanted. But it's a spoon, right. We have a level 2 foe, a respectable snowman. And you know what? We'll put 2 down, because why not? Watch it, respectable snowman, or I'll have my brother bash ya. Let's hope we can get to level 3. This is when we can't. You're just going to gain health. But if you're going to gain health, we're going to gain cards. Was that an orc snowman? No. If successful... that is a little unfortunate. Nothing much we can do about this, so we'll just try and block damage instead. We have favor. I don't think we need to use it, though. Not right now. No, I think we're good. I think we're good for the moment. I'll use an Oi here. Trade 1 for 1. If successful, well, it's not going to be. You're thinking of trying something? Aha! Greetings, DJ Birdman. How goes it? This is unblockable. I feel like using fleet-footed to deal some damage. Then we'll see what happens. Okay, we win. Little precarious, but we win. Are we going to remember favor? Yes, yes we are. Guarantee we will. No. 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 These are all kind of terrible. I could have kept it, but I also wanted the damage in. I'm going to take the money. And then I'm going to try and take on a commendable snowman after this. It's probably the best hope that we have. Used interrupt first, you would have definitely won. Okay. Just gonna draw a card again, because we seem to be starting with this card a lot. Then we have the thing that we can't block, so I'm going to use an Oi here. You don't like the Ois. Should probably get rid of the Ois. Okay, we can block this time. Snowman uses posture, and we can use counter to block that. This is going much better. And we can use get out of here to block that. Focusing on defensive cards is great for the bruiser. And in fact, we're going to heal. Card has such a satisfying ting noise that it does. Marvelous. Overkill! And our item is... Yes! Yes, I think we'll get rid of Holy One for haste. Because haste is brilliant. Yeah, I think Swift 4 is a good card. Draw 2, block all. Yeah, that's nice. Also, for favor. Formidable snowman, though. Are we ready for a formidable snowman? What do you think? Are we ready? I don't know. Yes, we are. Well, we'll see, won't we? First off, we'll take on the commendable snowman. If successful,
pouch of gold.
Yes, says Dark Dawnstar with 64 bits. Thank you so very much. Is it for the highest level for different abilities? Yes, you can only get up to 4. We have a get out of here just to block that, which is good, because I'm pretty sure your next ability is... I thought it would be something a bit nastier. Oh well, we'll just counter here. There we go. We can even deal with this using interrupt. Wow! The commendable snowman is being destroyed. 2 cards, please. And with a fleet-footed, flawless. Okay, choices. The mace, awful. The popsicle. None of those are haste. No. This gives us nice cards. However, we lose counter, and I feel like... Oh! And we also have ham here! Greetings, old dragon! Use the ham! It's the best weapon! And thank you very much, Lars, for subscribing. 8 months! The fairly accomplished, but shouldn't let it go to his head snowman. Indeed! So much ham! So much raid! I don't think we need anything else. Indeed, I think we will stay with what we have. Put some nice gold here. And if we can defeat one, we can defeat a second. So, let's go. We are completely ignoring the snowmen that were already there. Now, you're mundane. After this card is played, this gets tougher. We want to use Rekindle here, because of the extra magic damage. Replace this with Fear. That is now 2, so we want to use You're Trying Something. And block it. So much ham! Cannot move for ham. We can actually deal with Thwomp as well, which is fantastic. We can also deal with Hummel. And draw more cards. As for that one, not so much.
Pouch of gold.
64 bits there. Here, I will let you borrow this. Thank you so very much. We'll just use counter for now. 1 for 1. This is unblockable. That's fine. We'll counter with a... We want more cards. We want more cards here. Haste is a very fun card. So many options. The cards are getting smaller. And the formidable snowman is being destroyed. And this will do it. Aha! Victory. And with that, we get... Ooh! The Doom Plate. It's good, but it's... That's better than what we've currently got. I am well, Bahamut Zero Dragon. This is better than the board because it gives us Tenacious. Doomplate is good, but we lose Haste. This gives us Tenacious, which basically gives us the ability to avoid massive amounts of damage. How long before you can have all your cards at once? I don't have Cerebrate, so that's not going to happen. We're going to pick the Wooden Shield. The Wooden Shield is good here. Also, we have 5 cards and 1 more level 3 snowman to defeat. Go Sheila! Now we use our favour. Yes, we do. We need more cards. We need more cards. We need to draw all the cards. We need a lot of choices here. There we go. So, first thing we're going to do is draw another card. No, we're not discarding that card. We can deal with it. We can deal with it right now. And deal damage. Then we can use Mundane to negate the damage that is being dealt here. And then we can use Haste to block that. Deal Spiky. Draw even more cards. We can use You're Trying Something to Spiky the Formidable Snowman. Then we could use Repel to Spiky the Formidable Snowman. And then we can use Haste, which we just drew, to Spiky the Formidable Snowman again. By the way, we now have our entire deck in our hand. There it is. All 14 cards are right there. The snowman has had better days. Yes, yes, this snowman has. And with counter, we win. Quite soundly. Congratulations, Sheila. That was a resounding success.
3 cheers for your lucrative plundering. After all your aimless blundering, how you rode your luck without getting stuck. Left me and your enemies wondering.
Fountain Addict is awesome, provided the fountain is good. Provided it's good. 93 gold, though. Not going to say no to that. That's a pretty good result. Gets us that much closer. Also, new apprentice. You know what that means. We need a new name. we have New Age. You're the New Age Apprentice, also capital A. There we go. Those posters must be working. Also, yeah, the graveyard has somebody else in it. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. How humiliating, dying to an abominable snowman. Alas. Level 2 addicts ignore bad fountains. Ooh, did not know that. So, who's going to deal with Return of the Vegan? Now, memory serves, the Vegan had a lot of physical moves, did he not? I feel like the Vegan had a lot of physical-based moves. I like how Cindy Pool is just a pile of rocks. Bring the ham! Does anyone remember what Gary was good at? And Stupidity 3, yeah. Well, our Bruiser again to make him very why not? We'll send Sheila in again. Second time's the charm. But what about the Cat Burglar? Cat Burglar doesn't have a lot of defense, that's the problem. A Cat Burglar doesn't start with lots of... We could send the Cat Burglar in. You know what? Let's send the Cat Burglar in. Why not? Asgrave 55, go! We might as well switch things up. Keep things... and make sure the Dungeoneers do not perish so much. There he is again. You! Ugh, I can't believe you're still tromping all over this mountain. Uh-oh. Defeat one Arch-Vegan. Yep, there's Gary. Right, we need to work our way over. So, let's, can't put that there. Could put this down here, though. And a... ooh. No time limit, no. Abominable Snowman or Yakety Yak? I feel like this might be a poor choice anyway. I say Yak. I say Yak. Let's see how we do. This is when we do awfully. So the first one is that, but we can deal damage by throwing a cat. The Yak has a lot of unblockable attacks. That's true. That's true. We also have a fair amount of attacks too. If successful, discards. Well, we want to pounce here. Yep, and hope you don't discard that. And then scratch, because it's fast, to win. We do have a snazzy new command, name stats. 18 have been picked, 120 are totally tracked. And we won! So, ski goggles. Very good here, I think. Dessert spoon. Pretty decent. Woolly hat. Meh. Straight jacket. Meh. Ski goggles. Ski goggles are just better straight jacket. They're quite appropriate too, considering we're in a mountain. And we get favour. Now. You know, I think we're just going to not play anything there, because that was awful. Okay, this is a little bit better. This is much better. We're going to put a fountain down. Hooray! It's an awful fountain. That's terrible. Well, we put it down now, so we might as well see if we can deal with it. As you bought this after seeing your videos, how are you? I'm fine, Dome Reaper, thank you very much. I'm fine. We're going to store some damage. Wait, level 1 enemy? Ooh, I don't think we're going to be getting level 1 enemies anymore. It's kind of the problem. I don't think we'll be getting them. I think we'll just be getting level 2 and level 3s. If successful, discards. No thank you. I feel like blocking that with ridiculous amounts of damage. We couldn't block that anyway. How many characters? 10. It's 10. Gonna catnip here. Store some damage up. Block this for sure. Greetings, Zodian. How goes it? Freezes. Oh, that's pretty terrible. That's very bad, actually. That's bad. Throw cat? Yeah, we're gonna have to rely on drawing a card here. I mean, the level 1 enemies are hanging out. They're just not doing anything. Okay, that's good. Our attacks negate each other. Brilliant. Now let's hope that we have Scratch. Ha ha ha! We win. Which gives us options of the Skull Cap. We lose +1 health, but we gain armor 2. The Crossbow, which is Swift 2, which is just very good. The Tricorn, which is Blade 2. Or the Stiletto, which is Swift and Blade. I think the Crossbow, because that's pretty good. Shift and Interrupt are good. The Skull Cap is nice. We get counter, but we lose health. And right now we need the health because we have Decay next turn. Then again, that's pretty nice. But the Crossbow is just Swift too. I think Swift is very appropriate, that's true. Now we have a terrible fountain. Do we have a level 1 foe? We have a Pygmy Mammoth we could take on. It's pretty much the best thing we're going to be able to hope for. This is not going to go away until we win, so let's see what happens. That's not more than 1 damage, which is fine, so we'll actually catnip here. And lose a card. That's also not more than 1 damage, so we're going to interrupt here. Deal that bonus damage. Technically it goes away if you lose. True! We also perish if we lose. And there's that decay hitting us in the face. Darn it. That's not going to hit us, though. We need to throw Cat here. And hope that you only deal 1 point of damage. That's good. We'll shift here. To deal damage and draw a card. And because we have Scratch, we win! Oh, now you get Cindy to join. Yeah, that's true. You get to join Cindy if you lose. That gives us Swift 3 and Blade 1. That gives us a lot of things. To Shimmering Cloak, the hook is pretty much the best item here. Scratch saves us again. Fast move saves us again. Aim for Swift 4. We'll try. We'll try. And that thing has gone. Now, do we fight a respectable snowman, or do we go for a commendable snowman? Do we try and get more level 2 loot? I feel like trying to get more level 2 loot might be a good idea. We need a helm. We need armor. That's what we need. We need good armor. A sash would be brilliant. Gonna store up some damage here. And deal it. That's 1. This is 3. And we can't block that, so we'll just throw Cat. We need a nice shirt. Yes. Pounce? Why store damage instead of doing 2? Catnip's just a really good ability just to hit hard later. I'd rather have the damage for other situations. If successful, we discard. Well, you know what? I'm going to use Fleet-Footed now. You discard that. And we have this, which saves us again. No. 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 These are all terrible. We can take this and just sell for 2 gold. That's what we'll do. We do get more favor, though. Ooh. Can we take on a Snoga? Well, we're going to have to try and take on a Snoga. Let's see if we can do it. 10 health. They have the sluggish ability, so any blocks we have do double. And that's really good because Maul has just come up. How goes it? Nay. That was terrible. Now we interrupt. No thank you. We can't block that, so we're just going to throw Cat here. What are you doing in my frozen wasteland? Ooh, good opportunity to draw a card. Great opportunity to draw a card. That's not so great. We're going to slice. Not doing badly against the Snoga, though. Another stupidity card. Well, I think we're going to throw another cat at you. Stop throwing cats at me! Meow! Too slow! Distracted by cat. Not feline so good, oh dear. Ooh! Okay, we have the sword, which is nice. We have the horned helmet, which gives us fury. But we have the scale mail. That is armor 1 and +2 health. That's really good. Yes, please. That makes us mighty. We also have more favor. I say we now go for this treasure chest. So let's see if we can forge a path to it, as it were. If we can forge a path to that, we can get a really good piece of loot. And there's a good path. Have a Snoga there. We can probably defeat a Snoga. Confusing an ogre doesn't sound too hard. There are some pretty smart ogres out there. You wouldn't want to try and confuse an ogre mage, for instance. Also putting that there, and another Snoga, because we can defeat a Snoga. An enemy in this round. Why are you throwing cats at me? Why does this not make any sense? It makes perfect sense. In the context of the game. Kind of. Get a fountain before making a path to the boss, guaranteeing it to be good. Is it guaranteed to be good? I'm not sure it is. It could be bad. Imagine throwing Prince of Persia Peachy at them. That would be pretty bad. I'm not sure they're guaranteed to be good. Yeah, it can be a terrible one, and then we'll just be stuck with a terrible power. There's no guarantee they'll be good. In fact, most of the time I find that they're pretty terrible. You know what? This time we'll throw cat. And this time we'll use catnip, because there's not much we can do here. And we'll throw cat again. This time for 3. You only save it for the boss if it's good. It's only guaranteed to be good with Fountain Addict 2, or at least not bad. Also, we can pick our card to win here. How many cats do you have to throw? A lot of cats, Zodian. A lot. Okay, Snowman Head. Yeah, I feel like losing 1 health is a good trade for Brace. Brace is pretty awesome. That's not good. That's not good. And that is just all over the place, though it does have Arcane 3. Yeah, Snowman Head. They can give you win the game bonuses, but it's completely random. There we go, we have 4 favor now. What say we just forge a path towards the Arch-Vegan here? Where do you keep all these cats? We just do. There we go. Also, defeating enemies gives us more loot. I think we can take him. Also, no. No thank you. Also, no thank you. The ancient battle strategy of cat befuddlement. Yes, indeed. If successful, freezes. We're gonna draw a card here. Because we want more choices. Choices are good. Also, they're all pretty much the same, so we will use Scratch and save that magic resist. Speaking of that magic resist, ooh, why don't we use it?
Of gold.
Cat Burglar Ultimate Attack. Cat Cataclysm. Oh no, Nolden. Thank you so very much for the bits. Thank you. I keep expecting the spiky ability to trigger there, but it won't. That's unfortunate. And Tyrannus XR30 just subscribed. Tier 1, thank you so very much. That is so very generous. Also, I can't see my hand. I'm just going to hope this will do something. And it does! Hooray! Victory is ours. Also, new items. The Ice Shield, for instance. We lose Swift 3, but we gain Holy 2 and Crush 2, which actually gives us Crush 3, which is Smash. That's a lot. We have the Warhorn, which is awful. We have the Fishing Pole, which is not good. So, we could pick this. We could pick this. It does give us lots of cards that Ice Shield, more defense. That's true, it does give us a bit more defense. I think we'll go with the Ice Shield. It looks very nice. We'll pick it. Haha! Now all we need is the ice body. Also, alternatively, we could get rid of Swift 1 and 2 for the Stalactite. That seems pretty good. We could also get the Spiky Hat. Or the Skull Cap. But to be honest, the Stalactite, yeah, worth it against the vegan. We're slowly switching away from the speedy tech. We just have 2 enemies to defeat. We have Shield Wall. Shield Wall is very good. That was a great time to just deal some damage. I wish I had that card now. Oh well, we'll just catnip here. And then... I'm just gonna bash here. And now we'll smash! Nobody expects a burglar in heavy armor. You're not wrong! Nobody does. Also, probably should have just used the 2 damage move. Either way, we have very soundly won. Didn't matter especially much. Okay. Feathered cap. Not good. Red mail. We just lose health. Horned helmet. We lose a lot. This, we lose a lot. Just take some gold, please. The gold will be placed... Well, can't really do much with it, but gold there. Daggerfall had burglars and heavy armor because of designer error. They actually defined the class quite well. Yeah. I'll brace. Draw a card. A burglar in heavy armor throwing cats. Yes, indeed. If in doubt, throw cats. Disclaimer, do not actually throw cats in real life. This is not good. Sure. I will gain that. We'll use all the favor against Gary, do not worry. It will be used. Because the Arch-Vegan will still be tricky. Can't do much against this, so we're going to counter, which will negate 2 of the damage. We can't block this, so we're just going to hit you for 1. It's unblockable. We don't have a move that will take advantage of that. It's not good to use cats as an intervise. Yeah, it's not good to just throw cats. It's not good to throw animals in general. Don't do it. Final item. Scale mail. Doom plate. Do we wish to switch out 2 health for the ability to resist damage completely if we were only going to take 1 point of damage? Does Gary do 1 point of damage? Possibly not, but that also counts blocking cards too. Mace does have Demolish, which is 4 and 2, but we lose Shield Wall. We lose Shield Wall, and Shield Wall is really good. Once you use it twice, it's worth it. Shield Wall is better than Demolish. It is. It is. Scale Mail we already have. I'm gonna go get Doomplate. I feel like Doomplate is a good idea. We're gonna get Doomplate. We look ridiculous. We lost 2 health. But I think we're good. I think we're good. We also have Favor, so we can draw cards. Your deck is huge, and that is a brilliant first thing to see. We smash you in the face. That is not so good, but we can block this with Repel. What if the cat is in a catapult? Oh no. Throw cat. Not drawing yet. I want to wait until I get into a situation where I need to draw, because we may get to a card which freezes. Like this! Now we want to save our draws. Because right now we only have 1 choice. I mean, it's a good choice, but I want more choices, so now we draw. A lot. Because now we have a good card. I'm going to block it with counter. I also block it too, but I I want to deal damage anyway. Right. An example of how the bulwark works. There it works. Like that. Greetings, Nolden. How goes it? That's also 1 damage. That won't work, so we can just deal damage. He has quite a few 1 damage cards. Quite a few 1 damage cards. But there we go. Gary's gone. Absolutely destroyed.
Here's to you, young Dungeoneer. You stood your ground and acted very brave. But how long before you feel the fear? And how long before you're in your grave?
Bulwark on a bruiser is pretty good, but this is a cat burglar. That's a solid sky. Probably won't be good by the time it gets to the late stage one. It's not a very sneaky cat burglar. Definitely more of the I hit you over the head kind of cat burglar. Right. This brings us to the King of the Snowmen, the most ferocious evil you have not faced. How cool did you think the battle scars were when they were added? Very interesting. Spice things up a lot. Burglarian. That went perfectly. Oh no, the puns are beginning. Okay. Who are we bringing with us? There are going to be lots of snowmen. Not the mime. Ice cream monk, meh. Bruiser could work. Bruiser could work. We could bring a bruiser along. I'm going to say we bring a bruiser along. Let's see what happens. We might lose our bruiser here. The new guy? Well, if we lose the bruiser, we'll give it a go. I think this is definitely a chase one. Time for hugs! Welcome to the adorable snowman, who's knowledgeable, adorable, objectionable, formidable, dishonorable, snowman, and profitable. He has pretty much all the snowman cards. This is a problem because some of those snowman cards are really, really tricky. Right. Not adorable, so. Mountain Goat. I want an abominable snowman. And a mountain goat here to slow down your progress. Let's go. And a good start. Nothing we can block. Could be worse. Could have a snowmobile. We're not going to actually go and hug him. And when hug is being mentioned here, that means we're just going to get crushed. We need cards, we need them quickly, and we needed them yesterday. Also, we're just going to oi you here because we want to save that 2 for something. Ooh, nice try. There we go. Yeah, it sounds painful. That's because it is painful. Also, that's why I saved that card. Because I know you have Stomp. Okay. Choices. Troll Femur. Crush 2, Growth 1, Stupidity. Not fantastic. None of these are fantastic. Ruffled Shirt. A lawn gnome is here. Hey guys, greetings. How goes it?
Mayhem! Yippee!
And Lunar Lamb extended their Tier 1 subscription through September. Thank you so very much. That is so very generous. It's not a bad card. It's just it has the stupidity there. It gives us more options. Restore is nice. Restore is very good, especially considering we already have Growth 1. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Troll Femur. I'm going to go with the Troll Femur. And Favor. It's fun to hug a mountain goat, but not as fun as you. Crush. Oh dear, we have only... Oh. We're lured by gold. Gold lures better than monsters. Money blocks too. That's true, but we don't want to fight a level 3 foe. Definitely not. Okay. If we place a fountain down, we are guaranteed to beeline towards it. Oh, you're gonna do that anyway. We really have to place a fountain down. So let's hope it's a good one. Hey! It's actually a good one! Who managed to watch the stream? Normally still at work, but finally finished early. That's great! That's great. We're going to oi here. We're going to bash, because why not? I want to save it for the boss. We're probably not going to have the opportunity to save it for the boss. We just need loot really quickly. We need to become very strong very quickly. If successful, no thank you. No thank you. Can't really do anything against that, but we'll just slam. We're going to slam and give you a jar of jam. And then we're going to restore to win. Very nice. Level up and we gain. Ooh, that's good. That's good. I think the stalagmite here. Note, by the way, that you can have a stalagmite and a stalactite. I think we're going to take the stalagmite here. It's a good card, good armor. For the bruiser, it's brilliant. I want to hug this formidable snowman with me? No, thank you. I'm going to skip. Okay, only level 2 foes here. Only level 2 foes. Do I take a profitable snowman or an objectionable snowman? Or a mountain walrus? We've got no more cards that will actually let us profitable. Okay. You can have a mountain walrus. We're not actually placing any more squares down right now. Don't steal our money. Darn it, you stole our money. I didn't have my, well, there goes the receipt. 25% of our money is gone. Luna Lamb is gifting 10 subs to the community. Wow, thank you so very much. That is so very generous of you. Thank you. Whoa. We may have lost money, but we have gained ham. And we are also probably going to win here. That's my hope. Ultimately, the money is nothing if we lose. So we win. We gain... Oh, I think we found the replacement for the femur. I think we have. Say hi to the stalactite. We are armed with 2 pointy bits of rock. You can't not. I know. We're rocking these rocks. Ultimate blockage. Now we just need things that aren't blocking cards for our helmet and everything else. Okay, this way. This way for the respectable snowman. And this way for an objectionable snowman. Now we have the heroism thing. That is unfortunate, but this does mean that we gain +1 health per damage blocked. Sounds weird, but hear me out. You have such good stuff out now. Combined with heroism, you can just not fight any enemies. Yeah, we need better equipment. We are missing 2 pieces of gear. We're missing 2 pieces of gear. I don't think we're good enough.
A pouch of gold.
I don't think we're good enough. Also, all these cards are awful in this situation, so I'm actually just going to throw away you're trying something. Then we're going to use Shield Wall. And bank that 2 damage. Then we're going to use Brace. Gain health, and this. And counter. Kapow! Maybe we could have beaten the boss, but we need... That's not going to do anything right now.
Mayhem! Yippee!
Finally caught this live. Supposed to be working. Be careful, Tolocram there, but thank you very much. That is so very generous. Okay, do we take... This does nothing right now. We have the Shimmering Cloak for Arcane 1 and Fire 1. We have a Cooking Pot. They're all pretty bad. I'm going to take gold here. Skullcap, and you can replace an offhand. Oh, that is true. We could replace an offhand and main. So actually, let us take the helmet. And then potentially we could replace one of our stalagmites or stalactites. No level 3 foes. No level 3 foes. Which is kind of annoying because we're not gaining level 4 and we're not getting level 3 loot. But we could gain level 2 piece of loot. Nothing we can do here. Okay. here. Lots of people suggested the cooking bar. I like the idea of the helmet. We can change it later. You can change it later. And that'll certainly do it. I think this is done. We're gonna super oi you here. Oi!
A pouch of
Who'd have thought that all Sheila needed was 2 pointy rocks to be all powerful? Indeed. Indeed. Thank you very much, Master Wrath. Okay. Crush 2 is not great. Tattered Mail is +1 with stupidity. The Tricorn is Blade 2. Blade 2's not bad. It's a 2 damage card and a 2 damage +1 for being unblockable. I think Anchor also has Crush and Bash. Crush is decent for Bruiser. It is. It is. Yeah, we'll take the Anchor. I'm sorry, little bit of rock, but we need a level 3 foe. That's what we need. Oh, we only have one foe here, but Fountain. Do we risk a Fountain? Do we risk the Fountain? Fountain is a risk. It's a bad risk. Also, we are just going over. Use Fountain? You want me to use the Fountain? No Fountain? Try it? Do not Fountain? We have to? Point rock replaced with pointy metal. Fountain an enemy, put a gem in front of the boss. Okay, Fountain it is. It's gonna be awful. I warn you now. Fountain of Decay. Okay. We're gonna have to deal with that. But it's okay. I think we're good. I think we're good because I don't think many enemies are actually going to be able to deal damage to us. A Fountain of Doom, as long as we fight a relatively easy... Ow. As long as you fight a relatively easy foe, that's a nasty one. Gonna use Nice Try Chump here. Ooh. Ooh. Do we draw cards here? I think we draw cards here looking for a way to block that. I think we draw cards. Because that's gonna hurt a lot. Good. Good. That's what I wanted to see. And just one card drawn. We need cards right now, and we just need to block damage. So I'm actually going to use Brace. For the spiky, for the card draw. If successful, it freezes. That's a little unfortunate, but we can deal 2 points of damage right now. And provided the opponent doesn't deal 3, we win. Good. Sword gives us Blade 1 and 2. All of these are terrible. Just take some gold. You will hug this massive gem, that you will. Oh. 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 Formidable Snowman. No, we're not picking the Fountain because it's a dead end. We're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to do this. Oh no! That was a poor decision! You went for the gem! Okay! We're going for the Abominable Snowman now! Let's do this! Let's do this! Didn't think you'd do that! Unfortunate. Enemy gains stupidity 2. Hooray! Don't want those cards! Don't give them to me! You gave them to me. Swaps cards in hand! You know, might as well just use this, because why not? We just want the banked damage. Now you're going to... Cards are face down next turn. Unfortunate. Replace this card with Fear. I don't remember what cards we had. I don't remember what cards we had. 2 or 4? Does it matter which one I pick? 4? Second from the right. This one? Or that one? This one? This one right here? I'm hovering my cursor over it. You don't know. This one. Okay. That's fine. If successful, you steal money. At this point, I'm just going to use this card, because we've lost half the money from this. Okay, that's a decent card. This is fine. We're not doing badly here. If successful, you freeze. You're not going to, because we've just done that. Thump. Countered by bash. This is Guild of Dungeoneering or Wario Land. I'll tell you what it is. It's we need to deal 2 points of damage. Decay hit us there. We need to deal 1 point of damage. Or no points of damage. Even with decay.
Hurrah, hurrah, a victory. That was so quick you made it look easy. Another happy tale in our short story, if not a little bit violent, and not for the queasy.
Attracted to fountains. First tile, card each turn has a fountain. Ignore negative fountain effects. That is worth losing 44 gold. Sheila is becoming a monster. That's good. Still a win. Definitely a win. And we've totally cleared that one. It's done. You were right, person before who said we could totally take it with just those armor cards. We could have done it with the heroism. Because we definitely did it with decay. I'm going to go into the heart of the matter here to reach Bay's inner sanctum. But we're not going with Sheila. Sheila needs a bit of a break. Do we go with Cat Peasant? Do we go with VGM 101? Do we go with Askray? Or do we go with New Age? Did not die. As a fountain, we need to get them help. People would demand Cav. You're not getting Cav. Cat Peasant, the Newbie Apprentice. Alright. The Newbie Apprentice, New Age, you're up.
Ooh, a pouch
And then
of
we'll
gold.
use the mime. Put me in, coach. Thank you very much, Necromancer, for the bits. We're going to use, you for a bit. Oh, look, Sorbabes. Today we have been joined by an apprentice. That you have. Reach the lair of Sorbet. The lair is right here, guarded by a Snoga and a Gelato Cube. Also, there's money here. Do we go straight for the Slushy Elemental? Or do we go and get a little bit more experience first? Also, Yakety Yak or Mountain Goat? I feel like the Mountain Goat might be... You have Frost and Alpine. Go somewhere else, I agree. We probably should. Let's do this. Probably a mistake to use the Yak, but we need a bit of loot. We need a bit of experience. You look a little worried, New Age. Don't worry, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Probably should have saved Sparks. Okay, that's blockable. You're just gonna bite. We have fire. New Age will be fine. New Age is probably not gonna be fine. Fire Shield counters a snowball. That actually makes sense. Fire counters ice. That's a problem, though. Please don't pick a card that is fast or deals damage. Darn it. Well, it was fun. It'll be fine. You die quickly. Yeah. That was unfortunate. I'm sorry, New Age.
Which animal would be a dungeoneer?
Apprentice has had no luck today. No, Apprentice has had zero luck.
Beast for a foe's condemning.
Cav would have survived.
This dungeoneers.
Promise to bring in the mime. We're bringing in the mime. It's just me, alright? You good with Apprentice? Apprentice has an odd deck.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Run over by a cow out the gate. Alas. We're going to pick this down one, and we're going to put a mountain goat there, and we're going to hope the mime can deal with this. Alright, mime, don't let me down. I think we're going to discard one of your cards here. Apprentice is good in magic levels, indeed. Also, totally getting rid of Ramsack there. That's better. That's really good. Bullhorns? Meh. Who would have thought sending in a mime would be a much better idea? And we just imaginary cannon you down. Close, but not close enough. Do mimes have invisible walls? This one has victory. Health, a terrible card, or a dessert spoon. Looks like we're going to be a mime with a spoon for now. And a pygmy mammoth. Alright, pygmy mammoth it is. You're going to very quickly get to level 3 or perish trying. That's a little worrying. Let's discard one of your cards and see what happens. I think we'll get rid of that one. Thank you, Spoon. You have been beneficial already. We actually have something that we can do here, and that is shift to draw a card. It'd be great if all equipment you got for a mime was imaginary so you couldn't see it, if only. If only. Also, get a bullhorns here to deal some damage. Your block is useless, my block is useless. I wish I had that damage now. That blocks 1. I'm gonna do this. And hope I can just block damage later. I mean, we're gonna die unless we block. Holy Seal heals us and blocks 1. Yeah, we'll Holy Seal. Block, heal. That's a problem. So we're just going to have to do this and hope that... freeze. Okay, we're doomed. We are so doomed. Yep. Nothing we can do here. Alas indeed, the mime is not suitable here. We will draw a card and perish. Close! But ultimately cards worked against us. The crowd was too cold. Yes indeed. We are slowly earning back those gold coins we lost though in that previous boss fight. Slowly. Also, new apprentice!
Not only once, but twice and thrice.
Die on the floor. Can you get up in those heels? Right. Let's pick a new apprentice. Someone who won't perish horribly. Not Cav. Aquasar! Welcome! You are now the new apprentice. If I can actually get this to capitalize. I did remember saying before that this game struggled with capitalization of letters, and it still does. Also, yes, we did get something. What did we get? Oh yes, it was the teddy bear from the adorable snowman. That's ours now. Someone who won't perish, so nobody? Oh. Do we send in Sheila? Do we send in Cat Peasant? We haven't actually sent Cat Peasant in. Cav will perish here. Cav will perish. Guaranteed. How long did Sub-Zero last? Not long at all. Well, this is a good start. Money and a mountain goat. Bah. Let's go. You're gonna block, are you? Well, guess what? We have... per blocked steal... Well, you're not stealing anything. We're just gonna hit you. Then we're gonna 2-scoops you. You guaranteed he'd die in Dungeon 2, and he didn't. Well, now it's a bit different. Also, we have just won this fight. There's nothing we can do to lose this fight. Super doomed! Hey, we're actually doing better.
Ooh, a pouch
Hello,
of
Kikoskia,
gold.
and I just wanted to drop by to give cheers. Lots of cheers for you. Thank you very much, the Keel. So very much appreciated. Thank you. So very generous. You all are, for being here, for giving bits. That will slowly go towards the Animal Crossing stuff, but that's an aside. So, Holy 1, Growth 1. We already have Growth, so it'll be Growth 2. There's the Troll Femur, which will actually give us Growth 2 as well. And there's the Cuppa. But I think the earmuffs are probably the best thing, because we don't want to lose Way of the Scoop. Also, it's good for the cold! Now, Slushy Elemental is frail. Yes. Definitely a Slushy Elemental.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Always fun to be here. Thank you very much, Necromancer, for the 150 bits. You're all being so generous, and I greatly appreciate it. I really do. Why do we pick Frail? Because we deal huge amounts of damage. Like so. That's fine. We're just gonna scoop. For 3. We had a Cindy Pool with surprise death. I need to replay this game. Nothing's stopping you. You should just do it. Like the idea of the Cuppa as an offhand. Unfortunately, it counters the Way of the Scoop power, and that's really good. That's also good. That's also very good. But we do lose Way of the Scoop, and I'm not prepared to lose Way of the Scoop right now. Tattered Mail might not be bad, or the Cloak. The Cloak gives us some magic damage. Tattered Mail gives us repel and hit points, but Kiko, rock is rock. I know it is, but sometimes you don't want rock. You already have Fire 1. Oh yeah, we do get Fire 2. You know what? We'll go with the Cloak. There we go. We look extra spiffy now. I get this sometimes. Fans sometimes want to come by and get a snap with me. We're not your fan. Don't worry though, my Snoga won't let them in. Speaking of Snogers, should we fight a Snoga, or do we fight another Slushy Elemental? I feel like a Slushy Elemental right now. I don't think we are ready for, Actually, we'll go this way. Fight this Slushy Elemental. Yes, fans, that is what we are. We can also put this here, and ready for future favor gaining. Too bad we don't have mythical equipment yet, like the legendary Paper Cup. Oh, the Paper Cup is far too legendary. So huge amounts of damage. The Gift of Murder. Oh dear. 2 scoops here. Still deals 3. Still very good. Enemy where loot and favor is. Yes, indeed. Also, if successful, it's not going to matter because you're not going to get that strike in. We're going to put an enemy there if we can. Okay, Daisy Chain. We gain health, but we lose Holy Seal. I don't have an opinion either way. Fate Cursed, no. Club, I mean, Daisy Chains, it thins our deck a little bit, and it gets rid of a card that, yeah, Daisy Chain's better than a bad card. Yep. Now we're frolicking! In the mountains! Ooh, Gelato Cube. Can we take on a Gelato Cube, do you think? If we can take on one Gelato Cube, we could take on this one. We're probably not going to be able to get to that one unless we make a path that way. We can destroy the cube. Let's destroy that cube. Let's destroy it. The answer is yes. We'll see. Corridor down? No, no, no. We're just... self-discard. Ooh. Do we freeze or do we... Okay, do we freeze or do we discard a card? I think we 2 scoops here. I think we just go straight for damage. We freeze our deck, but we deal 4 points of damage. And it looks like it's going to work in our favour. We just need to be aggressive here to gain that extra level. There we go. I don't know why I was so scared of the Gelato Cubes when I first played through this. Wolf Pelt. Growth 4 and growth 3 and 1 extra health. That's really good. That's very good. We are a snow monk that is one with nature. We want a path this way, because we defeated a, we want a path this way, because we defeated a gelato cube before. A snow druid! You probably confused them with the gelatinous cubes from later. Oh yes, the gelatinous cubes from later are horrible. They are truly nasty. Gelatinous cubes are awful. They are just nasty bad things that are not fun. We're gonna scoop here. That wave card's pretty good. Does it mean the snow monk is all natural? Well, the snow monk is most certainly obliterating things. We're gonna frozen yoga here. Save our awesome growth cards. Deal damage? Negate your damage, because gaining 2 health is just as good as having 2 block in this situation. If successful freeze, doesn't matter because you are doomed. Can we get something better than what we've already got? Nope. Nope, we can get 2 gold though. And now we want... That'll do! We don't want to put an enemy there right yet because, we put a gem here because we want another cube. As you freeze me, Elemental, I shall strike you down. That's a little unfortunate. If successful, it freezes. I'm gonna use this and negate the damage. We're still gonna deal a lot of damage here. Still gonna deal 3. And if successful, we heal for 3. I like it. We froze and then tumbled over onto the enemy. Pretty much. That's how that worked. Also, enemy is completely gone. Gelato cubes, not terrifying. Also have ice cream in them. Snowman head. Do not want to lose all of our cool stuff. That's not good. None of this is good. We have a good comp here. We are just going to take the gold. Well, hopefully everybody... there were words there. Hopefully everybody, by the way, is having a decent day, is what I was going to say. We're just taking the gold here. And moving to victory. I feel like we're ready. Not sure if I asked this before, but what's your favourite ice cream? I like many. Salted caramel ones are good. Chocolate ones are good. Mint ones are good. I like lots of chocolate. And, Opatusos there, subscribed. 4 months. Thank you so very much. That's so very generous. Haven't woken up yet. Coffee isn't working. I wouldn't know. Don't really drink the stuff. Don't know how they work. Nice, decent evening. That's good. I'm doing okay. Need all that extra damage. Rainy day here, but decent otherwise. At least it's not raining on Avatar, as it's been raining there all the time. And there we go. Crushed you. We could have had the entire snowman body, but we're just going to take some gold. And place it down here. To go in. Not as nice as ice cream. Hooray!
Do you have any decency, I wonder? Like the Ivory League of Explorers. Instead you pillage and plunder and rip everything asunder. You're just a reckless bunch of marauders.
Oh dear! No, not yay. You're gonna melt all the ice cream. All of it. Ice cream monk with an affinity for fire. This ice cream monk is on fire! Also, we have a mime. What is the name of the mime? Ice cream soup. That's just melted ice cream. And just as we're talking about that, ice cold is the name of the mime. Oh, great. That is perfectly apt. Wonderfully named name.
Ooh,
also, you're off to
gold.
bed. I feel sleepy, so sleepy. Say hello to Halloween from me when you see him, Kikoskia. I will. Thank you very much for the bit, Keel. The Ice Monk has turned into the path of the sunny side. We have 519 gold, which means we can actually buy something. Do we buy an upgraded idol? Do we buy loot? Because some of this is pretty good. Like, do we buy this and get things like the Spiky Shield? Spiky Shield, good. The Sea Charts are good. The Cavalier's Hat is good. Climber's Axe is good. Balaclava's good. The Mind Staff is good. The Cursed Bow is not good. Has decay. The Bark Vest is pretty good. I think we're gonna buy the Fine Chisel. Gives us some nice loot. We're broke again. So, we now have Sorbet. Bring this mountain down to size, and you know what? I feel like it's going to end terribly anyway, but we're bringing Cat Peasant with us because Cat Peasant is burning and the screaming has gotten too bad, and Cat Peasant needs to go and deal with this. Well, babes, looks like the Dungeoneer is here. Sorbet's stream ends in 10 turns. Note, she has a debuff while she's streaming, which is 2 stupidity cards. So if we can get there in time to stop or interrupt the stream, we can gain an advantage. That is, certainly something. Now let's go. Put this ooze here. We need levels, we need items, and we quickly need to move. Also, burn applies equally. Everybody gets the burn. We just need to deal loads of damage really quickly and finish this before we burn. Don't cross the streams. Fire Blast actually wins this for us here. There we go.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Make sure to keep those bits from Sorbet. I'll try. This might actually be pretty good right now. The scarf healing us. Thank you very much for the bits, by the way, Masterath. This is going to be tense. It's going to be brief, I think. Yeah, we need the heal because burn. If they think they're going to get their filthy hands on my special ice cream, they're wrong. I mean, we can do this. We can just beeline straight to Sorbet, and that's probably what we're going to do. Make your way to the chest and the boss. I'm not sure we can actually defeat the boss. Not without cool stuff. It's going to block that. So really we want 2 scoops here. Deal 2. Deal 2. Rekindle might be very useful here. Yes, Rekindle is going to be very useful here. In fact, it's going to assure that we win. Burn even damages before card draw. Yes, it does. Okay, Sea Charts are awful because they give us growth and wise, but we lose Way of the Scoop. Wooden Stool gives us not very many good things. There is the Newspaper Hat, which gives us a bigger starting hand size and stupidity. So you know what? If we're on fire, we might as well wear paper on our head to make the fire burn faster. Okay, I want everybody... Speaking of which, today's video is about my 3 favourite ice creams this season. Let's have a look at Cat Peasant here in the bottom right. So Cat Peasant is on fire right now. Cat Peasant is a ice cream monk that is on fire. They're wearing a scarf to keep nice and toasty warm, and they're wearing a flammable paper hat. They look so happy. They do look happy. Now, do we just immediately fight the Gelato Cube? We could just fight a Gelato Cube right now, because I feel like we need to gain some levels. Grey Ooze? We could fight a Grey Ooze. You don't have the health. I'm never gonna have the health. I only have 6. Easy kill? That might be... Constantly on fire, death would be a mercy. Cube, easy? We're going with the cube. We're going with the cube. Worst case scenario, everything burns. Also, you are... Oh, I really don't want to fight you. I'm just going straight for the boss. That's what I'm doing. We're just going straight for the boss if we can. The Ice Cream Monk acts the polar opposite of what he should. Yep, let's see what happens. We're on fire. We have a lot of cards. We could do a lot of damage here, but we freeze our entire hand. No scoop is good.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
When your monk's on fire, every answer is Leroy Jenkins. The Ice Cream Monk on fire is using an obscure art. Way of the Baked Alas. I see what you did there. No scoop or Holy Seal. Well, Holy Seal's not going to block the freeze. No scoop will. But we're on a ticking timer if we pick no scoop. Scoop for 3 damage. I think scoop for 3 damage. We just have to go ridiculously powerful here and hope we deal the damage to win. Okay, it's mutually assured destruction here. Alas. Actually, no, it's not, because the burning stops. Perhaps that might have been a mercy.
Animal would be a dungeoneer, a cunning fox, an agile deer, or a fearsome beast for a foe's condemning. But alas, this dungeoneer's a lemming.
He died as he lived. On fire. Oh dear. So we're not sending Cav, because we're never sending Cav. We're not sending Sheila. We could send Askray. We could send Aquazar. We could send Ice Cold. Bruising time? We could send Sheila. Okay, we could send Sheila. You want to send Sheila? Or Aquastar? Aquazar, you... One successful... Okay, one successful apprentice. Will we have a successful apprentice? Let's see if we can have a successful apprentice. Are you alive, VGM? No. No, you are not. Okay. Grey Ooze. Oh, yes. Grey Ooze with an... We might actually get to level 2. Give only 20 bits on no. We actually have, Nolden, Mundane here. So we deal bonus damage to the Ooze. We can do this. See, look, 2 damage right there. We can win. We just need a card that doesn't block magic. Our card goes first, before the heal. We got to level 2. We got to level 2. Right, Pigeon Nest. Do we put a bird on our head? Do we get sea charts, even though we are nowhere near the sea? Or a straight jacket for +1 health? I think the sea charts are good. Extra cards, hand size.
Ooh,
rekindle.
A pouch of gold.
Good. Going for it. And thank you very much for the bits there, Revenant Wings. And, incoming for another one. You are frail. We're melting everything. The sea is gone.
Pouch of gold.
And, Masterath as well. Beating the Grey Ooze's revenge for being put through Action 52. Ah, yes, indeed. You missed the announcement? Well, you're here. That's all that matters. Do we pick the corridor with that?
Pouch of gold.
And Nolden there with some bits. Well, you're a person of your word. 20 bits. Thank you so very much. I'm going to do this. Good fountain, good fountain. That is a terrible, terrible, terrible fountain. That's awful. You play your cards face down for the entire fight. Avoid the fountain. It's going to be hard. I tell you that much, it's going to be hard. We're going to beeline straight there unless we have gold. I'm going to beeline. Also, I completely put that in a bad place. Unless we make a path to the boss. If we put a path to the boss, we can get there. My Aquasar, it's been good having you in the guild. I play my card face down. We don't want to play our cards face down. That's a terrible plan. We can't see what we're doing. Also, that's just bad. We're going to draw here. We're probably going to die before we even get there. It's okay, though. Don't worry. We're going to perish before we even reach. The healing still enacts. We're at 1 health. Rekindle won't work because we have block. Never thee mind. We have 1 health. We can block this, but we have 1 health. We are pretty much doomed. The apprentice just never has luck when I'm using the apprentice. We never get to the chance where we can use the arcane stuff. How much of the graveyard is apprentices?
Guild of Dungeoneering
More successful than any other apprentice winning a fight.
One by one, they're disappearing.
Yes.
So now
We do have an
you
ice cream
should
monk,
say
though.
your goodbyes.
1 health is better than no health, but no health is better than I don't know. We're not sending in Cav. You can keep saying that, it's not happening. Cav survived 2 fights, Cav is staying alive. We need a new person. No health is better than being on fire. I don't know. That is Cacatoio. Kikoskia? I'm going to call you Kakat. Or Kakato. Kakato, there we go. Also graveyard, getting pretty full. Kikoskia. Okay, that works. Okay, is it time to send in Sheila? Is it time to send in our big, powerful Dungeoneer? I think it's time. Sheila and spam fountains? We'll see what we can do. Sheila is our only hope. We're not sending in Cav. Everybody who says sending in Cav is
Behold, a hidden niche full of loot. My favorite.
Thank you very much, Tolakram there. Love watching this game. 800 bits. That is so very generous. Thank you. Also, immediately we're gaining the benefit of this. It's a negative fountain. We ignore that because it's combustion, and combustion is terrible. It's really bad. So mountain goat, or I think mountain goat. We'll face a mountain goat here. Mountain goat has better cards for what we're up against. Not right now, because... Please steal an oi. You stole an oi! Okay. We'll use an oi against your boulder. It's pretty much the same. We're gonna do this to deal damage, so that we have a minor... Oh, should have saved it. We could very well lose here, by the way. Sheila could already perish. Not today. Close! Close! Okay, Sash for growth and swift seems good. Earmuffs for growth and holy, and the Sash seems a pretty good item. Yeah. Let's go. Good item. We ignore this because we don't suffer negative effects. If we put a fountain there, you're going to beeline to that fountain. But you know what? That doesn't matter. It's positive. Heroes unblockable attacks gain +1 magic damage next fight. I actually don't have anything that would synergize with that, but it is, oh, by the way, so long, Desdardian. Thanks for being here. That's pretty good. We don't have any unblockable attacks yet, but that's pretty good. We actually have some frail attacks here. We're gonna shift here. There we go. Draw a card. You shuffle one of my cards. That's not good, but we can block your wave with sheer tenacity. You have one unblockable attack. If successful, freezes. I want to just deal some damage to you and heal. So we're back to full. We just have an Oi, which is effectively a 2 damage card against you. And that'll do it. We're level 3. Sheila's doing so well. Sheila's just being extremely powerful. Ooh, Stalagmite for armor is good. Stiletto is good. Glyph is okay. I think Stalagmite, however, is much better. 2 armor. Sure. Great for the bruiser. You're going to talk about your 3 favorite ice creams? Don't want that one, actually. I don't want that one. I do want the gelato cube, though. Do you get a level up every time you win? Nope, only if you fight an opponent that is equal or higher level to you. I think gelato cube here. Yep, cube. this here? Do we just go straight for the boss? I think we can go straight for the boss with the, with that fountain. But we don't have many unblockable cards. We're gonna do this. We're just gonna beeline straight for the boss. Maybe we're good enough. I mean, we can try. That's not a good start, but we do have Shift here to deal extra damage and draw a card. I may or may not be stirring up trouble. Oh dear. Well, if in doubt, we'll use this card. We can block that. And we will. We have a stick of rock. What more do we need? 2 rocks. Clearly we need the second rock as well. Use an Oi. Now we have to make sure we don't take 3 points of damage, which is pretty much guaranteed. We can use Restore here. Go to 1. Go to 3. Win. Level 4. +1 physical damage if we're at half health or less. Alpine Horn is no good here. I mean, Flintlock is okay. It gives us magic damage. This gives us an unblockable attack. That is a thing to note. If we're going to take that fountain, this gives us an unblockable attack, which will deal an extra +1 damage. So think about that as a block 1, deal 1, deal 2, and deal 3. I'm going to take the mace. And then we're going to hope we get another level 3 foe here. The first is a new yak milk emulsion textured with mermaid scales. Definitely the Snoga. The monks only produced a few barrels of this, and they sent me one. Let's have a taste. She's doing reviews of ice cream. More than halfway through Kikoskia's Other Beholder 2 and the amount of rocks, and that is interesting. Yeah, there are a lot of rocks. Place a fountain. We're not going to be going to the fountain, I don't think. I mean, we can place one. It's a good fountain. It's a good fountain. I don't know if we'll go there, but it's a good one. So many rocks. You can lure yourself there with gold. I'll try. Also, all those bonus armor things. Sheila Smash! Sheila is doing fantastically well. Look at all these cards we're dealing. Or rather that we are dealing ourselves. Also, we can only block 2 of that. That'll do it. Snoga's gone. We need a helmet. That's what we need. We need a good helmet. None of that's good helmets. Ooh. Brace. Brace and +2 health are really good with a bruiser. Fountain Alex, you will go to fountains. That's true. I will go to them. Makes sense? Yep, makes sense. We actually sort of look like a adventurer now. Wow, the scales really crunch and make the flavour pop. And I can really taste the yak. Okay, we have to be mindful of how many turns we have. 5, 4, 3. I actually don't think we want to place another enemy down. Another fountain down. We want to get there before she finishes streaming. So this will be 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns, 4 turns. We can put down 1 more fountain. You can put down 1 more fountain. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, we can put 1 more fountain. Adventurers go 2 squares to explore territory. That's true. Do we want to fight a monster here? Do we want to fight a monster here? Or at any point? Cubes. I mean, the one that we have right now is not as good as knowledge. No fights will lose our fountains. But don't we have to... Oh yeah, we do have to... Maybe a cube? See what the fountain is. Good call. See what the fountain is. Okay, we can quite safely fight at least one cube, because these actually stack. These stack. Well, these are the same, actually, rather. So we already have Fountain of Power. So, now we go in there and not... No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get there in time. Oh, no, actually. Hang on. 1, 2... Yeah, that is true. We don't actually get there in time. People were saying I could. Well, we're still going to fight this anyway. We could get a helmet. The Stupidity 3 cards probably won't make a huge difference. You will get there in time? We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Should have used the unblockable card there. I don't know why I didn't. There's that magic damage. That's also unblockable, I might add. And there we go. Yeah, they're all playing together. That's true. They are all playing together, Demon Dragon. Okay, we have a helmet. That's a really good helmet. That's really good. And we reduce rate. That's good. That's also good, but Horned Helmet for Fury is really good. Dice is a good card. Fury is great. I say we take it. We could fight an enemy here. The next one is a Gelato Snow Cone Hybrid mixed with Lich Berries. We can fight enemies up to this fountain. And on the fountain, because placing something here doesn't make a difference. That's the thing, because we're always going to move one square. So we can always fight an enemy here and here, because we don't get the fountain's effect until we win. Once we win, we then don't place anything here, and then we go straight for the boss. Will the gem redirect? I don't think it will. Place your dread on the boss just to ensure you go there later. But will we just redirect towards it? Yes. Placing the gem just redirects us towards it. So whoever said, that's not good. Oops. Oops indeed. We don't get any of these buffs now. Put down a cube. We are going to go straight to the boss. Just put a gem on the fountain. That depends if we get a gem, because remember, we go to the highest value thing first.
Pouch of gold.
Well, I did try one of Sorbet's recipes once. The hostel visit afterwards wasn't fun. 4 stars. Thank you very much for the bits. That is so very generous of you. At least you'll get there before she stops streaming. That's true, but we won't have either the 2 extra cards or the Fountain of Power. And I was kind of hoping for them. Oh well. We'll deal with it as we deal with it. No. 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 It's... Good. 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 We can fight a monster here, and then we fight no more monsters. That was wonderfully perfect.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
I like how you went all quiet and silent in glee. I was just very happy, Nolden. Thank you very much for the bits there. That was wonderful luck. Not letting that happen. Not letting that happen. Will, however, just dice you here for a huge amount of damage. They're just resting to regain their strength. No, the apprentices did not survive. It's already a cube. Get another scale mail. That's awful. That's bad. Just pick a scale mail to get some gold. Get the fountain. Last up, we have a single batch frozen lava froth marinated in a jungle shaman special brew. We're just gonna do this. Let's have a taste. Get this fountain. Wow, this one really hits you. Now we're beelining to you with 2 buffs. It had Demolish, but we lost other things. Thanks for joining me, Saw Babes. Let me know in the comments what your favorite flavor is. Open up! It's the guild! Hey, you can't be in here right now! And we just smash through with our mace and want the ice cream. Let's block. And block some more. Just in time. She just finished. Enemy discards all enemy draws. Well, we might as well just draw a card and then draw another card. You still have the stupidity cards. But we have repel. This is only going to help her. It's not going to help her if we win. This deals more because of the fountain. Greetings, Arisorio. We can't defeat you right now, so we'll do this. And finally, doesn't matter if you switch everything up. We win. No bonuses.
Well, this is really just quite surprising. Our Dungeoneers just cannon fodder. But against all odds, they keep surviving. They're so dumb. Why even bother?
Ooh, a pouch of gold?
Bruiser OP, please nerf. Thank you very much, Noldum. New Dungeoneer has arrived. No bonuses, you got the scars maxed out, and the next area unlocks after defeating all others. The name is
a pouch
Mr.
of gold.
Zombie UK. And Necromancer's there. Yay! Victory! Indeed, Nolden. Necromancer, rather. Thank you very much. For some reason, Nolan came to mind there. Mr. Zombie UK. You're an apprentice! So does she just end her stream, or does the world what? No, we just end the stream. We're like, excuse me, got to get some ice cream here. Press the end stream button, and then we have a battle. That's how that works. Finally, we have Elsa Princess. And I'm just going to send Askray in to show what happens. She's caught us. You're going to have to fight your way out. This is an interesting one. It's very interesting. You think you've really won. You think you'll flee my snare. But you'll join this frozen snow witch and decorate my lair. Defeat generic, non-infringing cartoon ice princess. She has Spooky 5, Alpine 4, Frost 5, and Respite, which is, if you take no damage on a turn, gain 1 heart. So what we need to do, this by the way is constantly going to spawn bad guys. And we only have a forward here. So what we want to do is we want to not connect up here and spend a long time just getting powerful. Also, enemies are going to spawn behind us as well. This could be a tricky one. Also, battle scars, lost 1 health. That's a pretty nice battle scar. Store damage is very bad here. Yeah, we don't want to be using store damage at all. If we can, we will use things to prevent that from being a card we draw. Cat Beluga is not the right choice for this. Yeah, it's more to scout out, but you never know. Also, we have a barrel, and an arcane wand, and a spyglass. Brass knuckles, however, have crush too. I mean, I love Drust, no Herden. Burn catnip before the boss fight? I'm probably going to burn both of them, to be honest. We could take Spyglass. Having ranged here is actually pretty good. We'll do it. Also, you're trying to come after us. She tried to stop me once. So many winters passed, but I put a stop to her meddling clutch with a great big frozen blast. Profitable snowman? Why not? We're gonna lose anyway, probably. Or at least lose all of our money. Do you want to be a snowman? These are all fast, so... Not your big scratch, because it just deals 2 damage anyway. If your store damage is bad, what about fire damage? Fire damage is okay. I mean, all of our damage right now is fast. All of it. Which is nice, because we're dealing lots of it. We're throwing cats everywhere. Suddenly all of our damage is pretty nice and quite powerful. All of our attacks being 2 damage swift. Can't be too terrible. Speaking of swift, let's pick some swift cards, shall we? Methinks this might be a good idea, because they deal loads more damage. Oh, by the way, they can jump. They can jump over to come and get us. Which isn't good, but now we deal 2 damage, swift, draw a card. Throw a cat? We'll throw a cat soon enough. We either need 1 Blade 4 or Fire 4 for the damage over time. Probably. So Kiko, since you're a UK resident, I did watch Nightmare. I watched quite a bit of Nightmare. Enjoyed quite a lot of it. Yes, indeed. They're pretty weak right now. They're not going to be pretty weak forever, though. Also, that one's a leaper, you may note. It has that ability. Okay. Scarf for Holy One. Ugh. Rope for Wise. We lose ranged. No. Holy. We're just gonna take Holy. We might as well wrap up warm. You Dungeoneers think you're great. You think you're all so tough. But get in here. Take a try. And I'll blast you till you're mush. I think this is getting serious. We're not gonna place anything down. Also, this is following us. I just know the game Nightmare was similar to Eye of the Beholder. Deal damage? Why not? Throw cats? Super fast! We shall wrap up warm, being set on fire, like our ice cream monk. I don't want to be set on fire so much. I mean, we'll shift next turn. There we go. I mean, there was no reason not to against a respectable snowman, that is true. Can't really... Actually, there was a reason not to shift, and this is the reason. Because, now... we, are kind of a bit behind here. Also, that's not a bad one. And... a little too... Yes. Just wanted to double check. I knew we were going to win, but I wanted to triple check. Okay. Stiletto. We lose that. Helmet is awful. Glyph is awful. Club is awful. I mean, we could take the helmet. It's... it's awful. Might as well. I mean, there is an argument for... It does have a block. It actually has a swift eye. It's better than nothing. I suppose we'll put a cooking pot in our head. Besides, we could totally negate... Ooh. We could totally negate... Ooh. Ranged is good. But the heater shield is very nice. It's very nice. Yep. Yep. We counter ice with fire. That's what we do. We go for Ignite. The cooking bot, ironically now, is very good. If, by the way, we were to place this, we literally would render the map unwinnable. So we have to place this fountain down. It's another negative one. I'm regretting my decisions. So, this is going to be interesting. We can't see what we're doing. Try to fight easy monsters? Ooh, a lot easier said than done. No! Oh, we'll be okay. We just won't be able... We could have not played something true. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We just won't see what cards we're using. It's an easy foe. Cooking pot. No. No, these are all terrible. That is true. I can no longer misplay because I don't know what I'm doing. Ooh, you went that way. A frozen cat burglar is a fine sight. Shimmer and glow and all alight. If I ever grow tired of the sparkling lump, they'll shatter like a simple chump. So I'm going to put a profitable snowman here, because we need a level 2 foe to defeat this. By the way, time to literally go with Heart of the Cards here, because we've no idea what our opponent is using. Throw cat. Good choice. Shift. Also a good choice. Does she write the bard's lyrics? No, we know exactly what to do. Ignite? Oh, that was poor. Ignite was blocked, but then again I wasn't to know that. Throw cat, however, that will assure victory. Hooray! Now we have more choices. The male coif is not good, the hook is not good, the balaclava is... Oh. On the one hand there is Ignite, on the other hand there's Tenacious and there's Haste. Ignite is good, but Haste is good. Haste is really good. Hard pick. It's hard. Ignite's good, I know. Ignite for the boss, but Haste... Tenacious is really good. This is tricky. Do you have any heal? No.
Ooh,
Kiko fire, I know. Coin flip. Thank you very much, Necromancer, but I don't know. You can get more fire later. Ignite is only good when you get it early. Yeah, we're gonna have to take the balaclava. We're gonna have to take the balaclava. It's good. Ignite is good, but Tenacious is better, and we can get more fire. We can get more fire. We can get more fire. I'm just gonna let the turn go here. I don't want to place another fountain. We've had enough bad luck with fountains. Also, I don't know what you're doing. I'm just gonna fleet foot. Oh yes, it's steel. Well, there goes half the money. I should have remembered that. Now we'll haste. Yeah, we had another blind fountain. We had another blind fountain. Yep, we're not getting any fight money here. But next fight, guaranteed, we'll be able to see. Okay, not good. We have Ignite back. We get rid of Holy Seal. We gain Mind Strike and Ignite. That is good. That is brilliant. I think we might be ready. I think we're going to be as ready as we can ever be, and we look like the worst superhero ever. They're all coming after us. You best keep back, cruel Dungeoneer, or I'll freeze your foot, your hand, and ear. I'll freeze your breeches and your head. I'll freeze you till you're pale and dead. She's getting sinister. She's getting sinister. Okay. Huge amounts of damage, or we deal this. So we have a choice here. We either deal 2 damage and draw, 1 damage and burn, or 3 damage. Ignite first. Alright. That's a lot of damage we've just took. But now you're on fire. So we've effectively dealt 2 points of damage. we're going to deal 4 points of damage. And this will give us the win. There we go. We're level 4 now. No good. We gain ranged and decay. We gain ranged and decay. Decay is bad. Ranged is good. Mace is awful. Horned helmet is awful. Wolf pelt is awful. Yeah, I wouldn't do it either. I'm just taking gold. Getting these favor points. We're being chased, though. We are being chased. Remove a card. Yes. We don't want catnip. Catnip is gone. We also don't have anywhere that we can go right now. We need things that go this way and more favor. These are an accurate parody. You never stop to take note of all the horrible things. There are lots of horrible things that happen. Lots of them. Just one more rune. Yeah, we just need one more and then we can burn that catnip card. Then we'll have nothing that doesn't deal damage. Or rather, nothing that doesn't like block or anything like that. Gonna ignite here. I know it's a little late, but deals damage. If we don't get the early ignite, it's just something that's going to happen. We're just not going to deal early ignite. We hope we get it in the beginning. Also, we win. Sword, no. Popsicle, no. Mind Staff, no. No, these are all terrible. Just gold. I think we're ready equipment-wise. We just need one more rune. You're all coming this way. We are being chased. I'm running out of frosty rhymes. You'll soon be cold. You'll soon be mine. Your frozen fate awaits you here. I can feel your warmth as you draw near. I'm not drawing anywhere near you. I'm actually struggling to get to you. Just saying, kind of struggling. It's not going so well. She's really just been waiting for an audience for a long time. The longest path to the boss. Isn't it just? We have winded all over the place, but this is because we need this point of favor. Lady, we could use a map. That we could. And thank you very much, Nolden. Guild of Meandering. You're not wrong. But sometimes you need to do this. Sometimes you need to meander. Also, interrupt. Good card there. Very good card there. In fact, we're just going to fleet of foot here and power you in the face. There we go. And gain... No. No. That just gives us cards.
Mayhem. Yippee!
Thank you very much, Nobo001, for the subscription. 4 months. Thank you very much. That just gives us cards. Don't take the axe. Are they good, though? Not especially. 2 bad cards, not worth it. Yeah, we'll just take some gold. We don't want to actually give us, less chance of ignite. Okay, who's going to... The monsters are getting really tough now. The monsters are getting really dangerous, and I'm just going to go this way. I'm not going to fight anything here. We just want to get to remove the catnip. I will do. I'll do so this time. There are so many monsters following us. Okay. We have no way that we can actually go right now. We're about to get into some serious trouble. Exit, pursued by everything. We have no way forward. So let's go back. Fight a level 1 foe, who really doesn't have a chance against us. They're weak, right now, but there are level 3 ones that are spawning as well. Instantly we perish. I mean, it could happen. It could happen. This is when we lose to a level 1. Very unlikely considering the fact that the enemy has just defeated themselves. This also gives us more gold. Rubbish, 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 rubbish. Take gold. This will at least allow us to move forward. Also, you're going to now appear there. And you. Just gonna throw a cat at you. It's no longer a super fast cat, but it's still a cat. Also, we do look like quite the adventurer now. Leaper. Jumps over the gaps if there's no path to target. It's level 1 loot. It's a level 1 enemy. True, but you never know. We are currently using a shimmering cape, so we could potentially get something a bit better. Okay. Good. Just gonna use gold here. We're gonna try and move this way. This may not take a while. We just need some more things that head in certain directions. That's all we need. Game. We want something that goes down, not up. Up is bad. We're gonna just go here. You know, we may lose all of our money at this point. We may not get there. We may not get there. Do not forget, this might not happen. You're an angry conga line. It's a very angry conga line, I might add. It is the most angry conga line. That just defeats you. Lose all our money and don't get there. True. Possible. Not good.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Bad. Angry Dungeoneer yells at map. This will at least lure us this way. You're not going to get to us right away. Please down. Down! Excellent. This is good. We just need a one that leads down now. We're getting there. Watch us do all this, and then we lose. Just watch. It could happen. Okay, that's a down path. Good, good. That's a down path. And we even get a point of favour. And if we have an enemy here, get a second point of favour. Now we just need to prevail. By throwing cats. And people said the cat burglar was not going to be able to do this. Cat burglar may yet do this. May yet do this. You have to have an enemy there. We'll have an enemy there, don't worry. Nope. 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 Gold. We will be fighting the boss. We've got everything we need. Also, you're gonna beeline towards us now. That you are. Also, these have aggressive, which means they will chase us. Put this here, put this here. There's definitely going to be an enemy there. Guaranteed there'll be an enemy there, because the snowman's going to be there. Okay. In a big shift, just to draw that card. You are mundane, which means magic damage gets plus 2. So we're going to use Flame Lash here and deal 3. This is an Ice Cream Elemental, by the way. It's more dangerous. This isn't the level 2 foe. This is a level 3 foe. If successful, we discard. Well, we're going to use Ignite now, which deals bonus damage. We discard Pounce. Fire damage is here. If successful, it does this, but we can Fire Blast for 3. And the burn finishes you off. There we go. Red Mail, no. Snowman Body, definitely not. No. No, I'm just looking. Just in case. Okay. Here they come. There's another one. Okay, we head this way. I'm gonna put that there. And just move forward. Get this favor point. Don't forget you have Tenacious. I'm not forgetting I have Tenacious. But now. Also, you're mundane. We have a good mixture of damage, by the way. Good mixture of damage. Just gonna use more mundane damage. There we go. That's a nasty card. You Use this, and we just need to survive one more turn. Which we will do right here. Good mixture of damage, defense, swift, and unblockable, no less. It's nice and rounded. No. No. Just checking, just in case. No. No. Gold. Look at the... I'm just going to look at the conga line here. I'm going to look at the conga line, okay? Go down here. A huge conga line of foes, and they're all really dangerous right now. So we're blocked here. So we're going to move forward. Get the massive gem. Place gelato to block. I might... No, they have leap. They will just leap over. They'll just leap over, so that won't work. It's Kiko. Let's all get his autograph. I'd rather you didn't. I'd rather you just defeated the non-infringing princess. Oh, don't worry. If we actually win against the princess, we don't have to fight them. We just flee out of a convenient exit. That's convenient. Do we have a block? We have an unblockable. But actually doing this is better. Because this is 3 damage. We just need to deal 1 more point. And that'll do it. Kapow! Okay. Rubbish. Bad. 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 Gold. Are we actually here now? Oh yes, I forgot that they do that. I forgot they do that. They can jump up there. You're now gonna go to there. That's okay though. Okay! One of 2 things is about to happen here, folks. We're either going to win spectacularly well, or we're going to lose terribly. Do we want to burn any more cards? I think we actually want to keep these for card draw at the very beginning, so that we can see if we can get Ignite very early on. That's the plan. We see if we can get Ignite. Draw's better. Let's go. Okay! Generic non-infringing cartoon ice princess. It's not gonna hit, because we don't have the damage to make it hit. So we have to wait a turn. We're gonna draw. Do we use haste, or do we use interrupt? Interrupt's good for blocking. Fire blast. I think Fire Blast is actually fine. We just want to make sure you don't take damage. Or don't not take damage. Now we Ignite. And get that burn in. There we go. Now we start preventing you from doing things. Because we need to keep dealing damage, and we need to keep the burn going. Throw Cat's good here. The main tricky part is the respite ability. I think here actually letting you heal is fine, because we draw cards. Oh. In a turn you take no damage, you gain plus what? Oh, no actually. How this works, yeah, the fire damage is preventing it. Bindle's right. Because the fire is dealing damage at the beginning of the turn, it counts as damage in the turn. This is brilliant. And in fact, we've just won. Take that! That was long and arduous, and we lost 107 gold.
Hurrah, hurrah, a victory.
But we did it.
That was so quick you made it look easy. Another happy tale in our short story, if not a little bit violent, and not for the queasy.
That took far longer than it should have. But we gained a new battle scar, Punch Drunk. We start with Stupidity 1. Scars dealable. We won. That's the important thing. Not only that, we gained a Witch's Hut.
The opposite, of course, from the desert cousins. Suntans, they don't have much, but goosebumps they surely have by the dozens. I give to you the Snow Witch.
We have a Snow Witch, everyone. What name is the Snow Witch going to have? Why is that Kiko's problem about the upgrade, words? The battle scar, that's right. I don't think Kev's responding, so I will pick. It's okay, I can do it. There we go! Winter Mute! Congratulations, Winter Mute. It's alright. Can't always be there all the time. I was here. We're done with that. We have gold. More importantly, we have, next time, the final area with Revenge of the Brains. The Brains are back in town! And if anyone's curious about what the Snow Witch can do, well, Snow Witch has favoured. They start with one favour at the very beginning. Their abilities are Frosty Finger, deal 1 damage. If successful, gain 1 favour. Restore, pretty much. An Ice Shield, which is not bad. Reorder deck. Reorder the top 3 cards of your deck. And Flash Freeze. Enemy replays same card next round. Which could be good if it's a terrible card, like Stupidity card, or something that is to their detriment. We thought the Snow Witch after we beat the non-generic generic non-infringing cartoon princess. I'm just glad we won. I am just so glad that we won. Also, 1, we have the selfie portrait for Sorbet. The best part is we have a lawsuit from the generic non-infringing cartoon ice given to the generic non-infringing cartoon ice princess rather. I love that. A cease and desist. Yep. Totally doing well here. You see that mouse down there? Yeah, it's subtle, but it's there. And so, when we return next time, we have the brain who knew too much. Sharp Wit is going to return. And once we've done this, I think that is the end of the Ice Cream expansion. And then we'll actually be going back to far easier areas. Also Graveyard, that is true. You want to look at the Graveyard. It's a bit full. We've gained a few more people. Like Necro is there, 120 gold. Cat Peasant is there, 472 gold. New Age, 2. Was that for her or us? I think it was for her. Zortrian is there. VGM is there after earning 6 gold. Aquazar is there after earning 8 gold. I think that makes Aquazar the best apprentice we've had, unfortunately. This graveyard is a lot smaller than I thought it would be. This stream rocked. I'm glad you think so, because we are done for now. We've made a lot of progress. We've cleared all 3 of these areas, all 3 of them. And next time, we will go to the final area and hopefully clear that out. The apprentices should have studied necromancy. Unfortunately, they did not. And that is their downfall. Alas and woe. There are a few things, of course, I want to mention before we go to the conclusion in the end. The first of which is that The Threnody of Dusseldom is still available for people to read, my serialized story, on my website. You can go to kikoskia.com/writing/Dusseldom, spelled DUSTLEDOM, or you could type, type, exclamation mark, thank you very much, exclamation mark Dusseldom in the Twitch chat, and you get a link straight to it. Secondly, you can talk about that, or my streams, or my videos, or all manner of things, including rocks and Avataris, my Animal Crossing island, on my Discord. And if you go to exclamation mark thank you very much Cav, exclamation mark Discord, there's the link to that. There's also my Patreon, where there's also Fred too. That's true. You can also check out my Patreon, where you can pledge to help me do what I do here. All that I do here is made possible by the generosity of those who pledge on Patreon. And while there is nothing hidden away behind a paywall, I started off with everything being free and available for everyone, and I intend to keep it that way. People who do pledge not only get my deep and sincere gratitude, knowing that they help to make what I do possible, but they also get, thank you very much, Cam, for the link there, they also get a blue name in Discord, should they wish to use it. A little thank you for supporting. And finally, there is of course my YouTube channel, because did you know I do YouTube videos? I've been doing them for a little bit of time, over 12 years now. I have over 7,000 of them. Storing the raws, storing the videos, thank you very much, Cav, there for the link. Storing the videos, all 7,000 of them, is starting to become a bit of a problem that I have to navigate, a logistical task, but I'm getting there, and I've been doing it for a long, long time. What? YouTube? No way! I know! Hey, while we're at links, follow Kikoskia's Everyday Musics on Twitter! There's a Twitter thing now. One last 64-bit war before you finish off. Thank you very much, Master Wrath. Thank you so very much. Yes, I do have Twitter, and I put my video posts up. I occasionally mutter about things. What's this YouTube you speak of? Indeed, it's a weird thing, Necromancer. It's a small site, nobody's heard of it. Thank you very much for the bits. And quite often now I put up things from Avataris there as well, Animal Crossing Ireland. And yeah, it's a place that I use to speak about things. I don't talk about things very often, but sometimes I do. And finally, I have to thank all of you for being here, because you make the streams what they are. You make them amazing. Without you here to watch my streams and talk, and without you commenting on my videos and watching them, all that I do would just be a hollow shell of what it is. You make my content what it is, even more than I do. And so I thank you from the bottom of my heart, because you make the channel the channel. Plain and simple. Thank you so very much. And so, whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I hope you achieve whatever you set out to do today. I certainly have, because I've entertained all of you, or at least I hope I have, and I even managed to get through all these stages in Guild of Dungeoneering. So that's really been enjoyable. See you on Friday. Indeed, Friday is the end of Wario Land, and then something else small while I think about what to do after Wario Land. Tomorrow is a video as usual. I believe it is another Rock of Ages one. And next Wednesday, the end of the Ice Cream Headaches expansion of Guild of Dungeoneering, and then we may actually go back to the main stuff. Remember there was a main game that we were working on? That said, we will be a bit more powerful than we were, because we'll have all the expansion classes and a few extra upgrades, so we may be a little bit quick in our progress, or we may not be. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.